We've all been told the same thing since day one at the gym. Don't forget to stretch before you lift. Stretching makes you flexible. Always stretch to prevent injuries. But what if I told you that some of these common beliefs about stretching might actually be holding back your progress, reducing your strength, and even slowing your gains? Today, we're diving into the truth about stretching, what's real, what's outdated, and how to use flexibility training the right way to improve muscle performance and growth. Stay tuned, because this might change how you warm up forever. This stretching obsession. Stretching has always been a staple of fitness culture. From school PE to elite sports, it's seen as a must-do ritual before every workout. But here's the problem. Most people don't even know why they're stretching. They just do it because they've always been told to. The truth is, some types of stretching can reduce your power output before strength training. Some stretches don't actually prevent injury as much as you think. And stretching the wrong way can make your muscles weaker during your workout. So let's break down the myths and what science says instead. Myth number 1, you should always stretch before working out. For decades, we were told to do long, static stretches before lifting, like touching your toes or holding a quad stretch for 30 seconds. But multiple studies have shown that static stretching before strength training actually decreases muscle performance, sometimes by as much as 5 to 30%. Why? Because when you hold a stretch for too long, your muscle fibers temporarily lose their ability to contract at full strength. It's like pressing a relax button on your nervous system right before asking your body to perform at its peak. Think of it like this. You wouldn't loosen every bolt in your car before driving at full speed, right? That's what static stretching does to your muscles. It reduces tension when you actually need it. Before training, skip the long static holds. Instead, use dynamic stretching, movements that mimic your workout, like leg swings, arm circles, hip rotations, body weight squats. These movements activate your muscles rather than relax them, boosting blood flow and improving mobility without killing your power. Myth number 2, stretching prevents injuries. Here's a shocker. Stretching alone doesn't actually prevent injuries. Researchers have looked at this for years, and the evidence is clear. Injury prevention is more about strength, stability, and control, not just flexibility. Most injuries happen when your body moves into a position it's not strong enough to control. Stretching might increase your range of motion, but it doesn't always make you stronger in that range. Think of flexibility like a bigger map, but strength is your ability to drive through it safely. Without the muscle strength to support those new ranges, you're just giving your body more ways to get hurt. Don't stretch for injury prevention, train for it. Combine flexibility with strength in the stretched position. For example, try deep squats to strengthen your hips and knees at full range. Use slow, eccentric exercises like Romanian deadlifts to lengthen and strengthen hamstrings. That's what builds true functional flexibility, the kind that protects you from injury. Myth number 3, stretching makes you stronger. Here's where things get confusing. Yes, stretching improves mobility, but no, stretching doesn't directly make you stronger. What it can do is allow you to access positions where strength training becomes more effective. If your hip flexors are tight, your squats will be shallow and your glutes won't fully activate. If your shoulders are stiff, your bench press range will be limited. Stretching helps by improving your movement capacity, so you can train through the full range of motion, and that's what builds more muscle over time. Think of stretching as a mobility enhancer, not a strength builder. Do it after your workout or during separate mobility sessions to improve your body mechanics. Myth number 4, if you're not sore, you need to stretch more. You've probably felt sore after a heavy workout and thought, I need to stretch this out or I'll stay sore for days. Sorry, but stretching won't magically erase soreness. That post-workout pain, called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, isn't caused by tight muscles. It's from tiny tears in the muscle fibers that happen during training. Stretching might give short-term relief because it increases blood flow, but it doesn't speed up recovery. What actually helps DOMs? Light movement, active recovery. Adequate sleep. Proper nutrition. Massage or foam rolling. So instead of static stretching when you're sore, try low-intensity movement like walking, cycling, or yoga flow. It'll do much more for your recovery. Myth number 5, more flexibility is always better. We often think that extreme flexibility is a sign of fitness, but being too flexible can actually reduce joint stability and make you more injury-prone. Athletes need a balance. Enough mobility to move efficiently, but enough stiffness to generate force. A power lifter needs stable joints for control under heavy weight. A sprinter needs muscle tension for speed. Even dancers and gymnasts work on controlled strength, not just passive flexibility. Focus on active mobility, not passive flexibility. Active mobility means you can control your joints through their range, like lifting your leg high without using your hands to pull it up. That's real control, and it translates directly to better performance and fewer injuries. When and how to stretch the right way. So if most people stretch wrong, what's the right way? Here's the golden rule. Dynamic stretching before workouts. Static stretching after workouts or on rest days. Before your workout, focus on movement-based stretches that activate muscles. Oh, arm swings before push day. Oh, leg swings before squats. Oh, lunges with rotation for full body activation. After your workout, use static holds to relax muscles and improve long-term flexibility. Hold 20 to 30 seconds per muscle. Oh, breathe deeply. Oh, never force a stretch to the point of pain. And once or twice a week, dedicate 15 to 20 minutes to a mobility session, focusing on areas that limit your performance like hips, shoulders, and ankles. This approach gives you the best of both worlds, flexibility and strength. The science-backed takeaway. Let's summarize what science actually supports. Static stretching before lifting equals lower strength temporarily. Dynamic stretching before lifting equals better performance and reduced stiffness. Stretching doesn't prevent injury by itself. Strength mobility training does. Flexibility without control equals instability. Active mobility equals stability and strength. So the next time you hit the gym, don't just go through the motions because everyone else does it. Stretch with purpose. Move with intent. Train smart. Stretching isn't the enemy, it's just misunderstood. When used correctly, it can enhance your performance, protect your joints, and help you train for life. So next time someone tells you, stretch before every workout, you'll know the truth. And you'll be one step ahead of the myths, slowing everyone else down. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who always stretches before bench press. Stay strong, stay mobile, and keep making gains.